Wow, what's happening, man? You already know what it is, man. It's BG, aka B Jizzle, your #1 original hot boy Chopper City representative. They call me New Orleans finest, and I'm right here in NY, man, holding it down with AllHIPHOP.com, man. Chopper City style, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
What's the worst, man? Slop shot you. Right now, I'm here with a legend, an absolute legend, man. Mr. Bling Bling himself.
Yeah.
B Jizzle, how you doing, kid?
What's up, baby? What's happening with it, man? I can't call it, man. You remember, man? What's up with it?
Nah, man, I'm excited about this. I remember Rap City days, Cash Money is all
and all that.
So this is full circle moment for me, man. Yes, sir. All right, that's the reunion tour. How's it been going, man?
Man, it been love, man. It been love. You know what I'm saying? We had to cancel some dates, move some dates around, things of that nature, because everybody got their own thing going on and their own movements going on. So people be having shit that's here, there, and you know what I'm saying, the promoters, be having, you know what I'm saying?
I already know how that's all going.
Yeah, to make a long story short, though, it been gravy, though, man.
That's a fact. All right, man. So now, are we working on any new music for man?
I got the new album, Jizzle with the Goatee coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drop that the day I get off probation. You know what I mean? So I get off probation, parole in like another 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop the Jizzle with the Goatee album.
You taking them back to Chopper City?
I'm taking them back because I've been having to be, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Turning my lyrics over to the PO and. Knowing that the prosecutor listening, knowing that the judge listening, so I haven't really been able to just be 100% fully, BG with it. Jizzle with the Goatee album is gonna be, the BG that the streets really know, the streets really, grew up with, and what the streets really wanted. Then I got another album with me and Boosie about to drop, called Louisiana Landlords. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana Landlords. And I got an album, me and Mike Will made it. You know what I'm saying? Did an album together, you know what I mean? That's about to drop, you know what I'm saying? And
anything with Mannie?
Oh man, me and Mannie Fresh got some shit coming, you know what I mean? Like Mannie Fresh, he been on his DJ shit lately, you know what I'm saying? So he told me like, once he come off, his DJ vibe, you know what I mean? Like we was gonna get in and get back, to the old days and that old swag. But in the meantime, in between time,
like, well, man, that sound like it's gonna be some heat.
But from a Chopper City, that's gonna be crazy, man.
That's a fact. All right, man. Okay, so you guys did the first. Who wanna get opinion?
Honestly, presentation-wise, I think they might have got us, right? You know what I'm saying? Coming
that's
through,
honesty.
Camouflage crown, like they represented, because I wanted to come through with the tees, bulls, and reeds, and represent,
and the bandanas,
the bandanas and all that.
Cash Money feast.
I couldn't get everybody on the same page, but it's cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it was a little bit more organized.
Song for song, they can't handle us. You know what I'm saying? Like we crushed them song for song, but presentation-wise, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they got us, but at the end of the day, it's all love, man. We did it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? This was something that probably couldn't have happened, wouldn't have happened, or couldn't have happened, 25 years ago, you know what I'm saying, for all us to, be able to share the same stage and, represent for the culture, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like, at this time, like, it's a big growth, you know what I mean? And, I was happy about it, you know what I'm saying? I was excited about it, like, it really meant a lot to me, you know what I mean? It was a big bag involved, you know what I mean?
How did for so many years you guys had those type of issues, but you guys never seemed to take shots at each other, and you guys was like, because it took me forever growing up to realize, like, I just always wondered why y'all never did a song together, but it just came out like,
it just was a lot of, our entourages, right? Because they from the Cali, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of dudes, around us that represented that Magnolia, VL13, Hollywood, you know what I mean? And it was a lot of street beef, going on amongst the dudes that was around us. You see what I'm saying? So, that kept us from working together, you know what I'm saying? And then Babe and P had their own issues, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go, you know, too deep off into that, you know what I mean?
What was the
But
me
me
never
and
took
Mac,
shots.
man, listen, man, me and Mia, you know what I'm saying? Mia, my big sister, I love her to death. Like, you know, she watched me grow up. We've been, you know, that been my big sister, like, forever. You know what I'm saying? Fiend is my dog. Like, we go way back, you know, a million years. Mac was on my first Chopper City album. You already know how I feel about Soulja Slim. You know what I mean? Like, rest in peace, Soulja Slim. You know what I'm saying? Free C Murder. You know, me and C Murder did the song together back in, you know what I'm saying, 04, 05 when he was locked up on the murder that all y'all have heard of me. I'm C Murder. I didn't tell you know what I'm saying? So, you know, all the artists, you know, we all got relationships together. My dog KLC, man, shout out to KLC, man. You know, he been doing production for me, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. Me and him been working on an album together. So it's all love amongst, you know, everybody in the game. But I just think it's, you know, the heads that, you know, be kind of on what they be on, you know how the egos be, you know what I mean? But, you know, I think, you know, that we're gonna get over it, man, because it's you know, it's a big bag on the table right now for cash money, no limit to it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we trying to line that up for the new year, and I think that's gonna be big.
Gonna kill him. All right, so as you know, like you in New York, I mean, we just had a legend like yourself come out, Max B, man. You've been walking the straight and narrow since you've gotten out. Do you have any advice for him, being that he's trying to get his foot, he's trying to relearn everything?
Man, listen, I mean, I'm still going through it, you know what I'm saying? Just figuring out, because I think he did, what, like 16? 18. The 18, I did 12 and a half, you know what I'm saying? And just coming back, you know, just getting, you know, adjusted to the social media and just the new way of doing things, you know, the new way of marketing and promoting, like just, you know, man, the new way, just the new way, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, I would tell him, man, just to stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Take your time, you know what I'm saying? Don't rush into nothing, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, my motto is to do it right, not rush, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just, man, chill, man, like, enjoy your freedom, you know what I'm saying, enjoy your family, like, enjoy your kids, man, get in that studio, you know, make great music, and, you know, let the music, man, speak for itself, man, and just be wavy, man. You heard me? Big thanks.
All right, Eric, before I get you out of here, man, the situation with Turk, how's that?
I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't eat much, you know, speak on that like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, people know the history. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for as the hot boys is concerned or whatever. But, you know, everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get on here and, you know, bash him. You know what I'm saying? You know, say this and say that, you know, try to, you know, downplay him, or, you know, talk down about him or whatever. But, you know, he know what he did, you know what I'm saying? And I know what he did. And, you know, I mean, when the time comes, you know, we'll sit down and have a conversation. But, you know, that time ain't came yet.
Thank you for the dope shit.
All love,
Come on, cast through some real shit, man. Yes, sir.